Good morning, friends. Today is Wednesday. I just wanted to check in with you and see how you're doing in math and with the subtraction. We've been doing the subtraction pages in our math book that I sent home from the packet. It looks like this. Um, we've been taking bigger quantities and taking some away to see how many are left. So in subtraction, it's the complete opposite of addition. Whereas in addition, we take two small groups and we put them together to see the whole get bigger. But in subtraction, we do the opposite. We start with the whole number and then we take some away, and then our answer actually gets smaller. So I wanted to do a little lesson with you on my whiteboard here to show you an easier way maybe to think about subtraction. There's a couple of ways to do it. You can do it with a number line, you could do it with your fingers, you can do it with manipulatives that you've been using at home. I've seen you using Fruit Loops. Some people have been using vanilla wafer crackers. Some people are using goldfish. I saw some people using pretzels. There's many things that you can use. Even hair barrettes people were using. So I wanted to show you on my whiteboard to get you a start today on your math, and hope that the subtraction is going well for you. So here on my whiteboard, I have three of the magnetic dots that we were using in our classroom when we were composing and decomposing. So in subtraction, what you want to do is you want to start with counting up how many you see in all. So our first number in a subtraction equation is going to be our whole. So when you see my dots here, we're going to count 1, 2, 3. And then our whole for the first number in our subtraction equation is going to be 3. Now in subtraction, we're going to actually take away or remove some of the pieces and see what happens to our answer after we remove some. So we can do this a couple ways. In your book, it actually has them X'd out like this. But you can also, if you're using manipulatives at home, you can just completely remove them and just pull them off and take them away like that. So, but because I want you to know in the book that they have X's, I'm just going to put little X's on my dots here. So we started with 1, 2, 3, and then I have X's on 2, so I'm going to take those away, and then you have to see what is remaining or what is left, and there's only one left with no dot. Okay, you can also do this with pictures. You could start with 3 stars, and we can actually erase or take away 2 and see that we only have 1 left. You can also do it with your fingers. You can start with 3 fingers and take 2 away and get 1 left over. So our fingers are also a good tool that you could use in your mathematics too. So there's so many ways that you can do subtraction, but the number one thing I wanted you to realize is that when we're doing subtraction and we start with our whole number here, which is the 3, our answer should always get smaller unless we're taking away none. So if you're taking away none and you have let's say for instance 2 dots. If you have 2 dots and I take away none, I have no X's on the dots at all, then we'll take away none and we'll still be left with 2 as our whole number. So the only time that the answer, the difference in subtraction remains the same as your starting number is when you're taking none away. So I just wanted to check in with you on that because sometimes that can get tricky for friends too. So hopefully you guys are doing well with the subtraction. If you have any questions or concerns or are just not getting it, please send me a message. All right, thank you.